Hello and welcome back to the Sunbreak pack. We are heading to our rendezvous site with our young pups. They have outgrown their den and we are moving them down river. I think Flash would definitely take time to show them, the beavers swimming around their beaver dam, like their home. And, showing them that, someday they are going to be here hunting them. And they're probably like, wow, Dad, really? Like, beavers probably look really big to them right now. Come on, everybody, keep up. Nick's nice, confident tail hanging with the pups. Loki and Bingo doing their part helping out. Looks like Corundum just stumbled a bit. Should probably keep an eye out if there's any trouble lurking about. Go ahead and veer off the path here, and oh, there's a fox, but thankfully we don't have to worry about the foxes. There's a little toad here. Anybody want to catch the toad? Alright guys, Nightshade, Ocelot, Swiftstrike, and Aphea all keeping up. Doing a good job. Corundum is also doing a pretty good job. They're all keeping up pretty good, really. I think they are very much enjoying their little journey here. They get to explore so much more space. They get to run and stretch their legs. They get to run through brush and jump over logs, and I bet there's so many new smells. There is an ungulate in the grasses somewhere, so we need to be careful and watch out for a mama somewhere. We already have our mouth full, so we are not going to try and find it. I think that's pretty dangerous with the pups anyways, because if you do find it and the mom is close enough that she runs over, she can do a lot of damage to your pups. Swiftstrike and Nightshade still keeping up very well as Aphea. You know what, let's see if we can't get a picture of us on this journey. Probably it'd be better if the calf wasn't in her mouth, but that's okay. Alright. Bingo. Oh, I guess we're here. Did not even realize. Yes, we will choose the site, and we're just going to call it Woodlands, because it's a very wooded rendezvous. There we go, guys. Everybody make it safely. Give the pups food. I bet they're very hungry after that adventure. Let's see if we can't get more pictures here. Flash is very proud of his pups. They all kept up very well. Nobody wandered off. And it was a very successful trip to the rendezvous. See if we can't get maybe a different angle here. Again, it'd be a better picture if the calf was not in it. Now look at Nyx. Who is this one? Raina. She's like, I'm hungry. She's going right for that food. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Alright. Good enough. Hi, Corundum. Going off to explore? No. She's like, ooh, I'm tired. Actually, let's see. Corundum is male. So we have Ocelot, Corundum, and Aphea as our males. I always thought Aphea was female. This is why I try and get the names like wherever my brain tends to go, because I do tend to do that. And we have Raina and Nightshade and Swiftstrike are our females, so okay, I will try to remember that. It looks like they are right at that 15-pound mark. We have 2 in the 16-pound range, Nightshade and Swiftstrike, both females. And then most experienced is Nightshade, followed by Aphea. Least experienced is Swiftstrike. In which case, I was gonna say I think Swiftstrike was sick, but maybe not. I think that was just Celeste that was sick, and we lost him, unfortunately. Oh, you found a toad. Are you going to hunt it? It's running off. He's very curious about it, isn't he? No, not ready to catch a toad yet. Oops, wrong button. He's like, wait, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just sit and watch it. How cute. I have Nightshade over here taking a much needed nap, and Aphea getting lost. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and send the pups in then, so we don't lose any more. Everybody's just so excited to be here that everybody's just exploring away. Looks like all the other adults knew right where she went. Come on, Aphea. It's nice that they are still young and light enough to call back to the rendezvous site. Well, it looks like everybody is pretty tired, so I guess a nap is in order. Let's go ahead and hide all those. And, you know, territory's not doing too bad, but we definitely will have to strengthen things up. Let's go ahead and do some howling here to strengthen this one up. Definitely don't want this one to be all low where we are living. And I guess we can just put our marker. Oops, we're doing bouncy hops. Let's put our marker right over here. We don't want it too close, just in case stranger wolves, you know, come to try and take it over. We don't want it right on top of our rendezvous site, but close enough that we don't have to go too far to mark it if we need to. Here we go. We'll go ahead and call the pups back out, and we'll take a little sun nap. Dreaming about sitting by a moose. Interesting. What interesting dreams, Flash. My goodness. He's probably waking up wondering what all those dreams were about as well. Looks like the rest of the pack is quick to be putting food down for the pups. Good to see. Flash is going to sniff around and make sure everything is smelling safe. They are new to this area, so he is not really sure what to expect over here. But being in the woods, he he would not be surprised to see plenty of coyotes and cougars and possibly even bears. Hello, Ocelot. How are you? Hello. Look how dark you are. You look so cute. You look so much like your mom. Hi, Swiftstrike. I thought you were Nightshade there for a minute. Alright, here's Nightshade over here. Is everybody nice and full? I feel like we should probably... Raina, you are wandering off, my dear. Come back over here. Yeah, I think it's time to put everybody on in so that the adults can go hunting and check in on territory. Hey, Nix, you wanna go out with us? Bingo, you want to go out, or are you going to stay here with the pups? Looks like he wants to stay again, which, you know, seems to be what he really likes to do. I guess let's head south and just kind of start taking care of everything, take care of whatever we can. And we will hunt whatever we run into, whatever we see. We're not gonna go out of our way to try and hunt anything. Do we have any carcasses laying around? No. So yeah, we're going to put these scent posts kind of nearby to make them easy to mark from our rendezvous site. Here's a bunny. Yum. Flash is going to eat that one. And we'll put our scent post here. There we go. And then kind of just want to shoot north, just to be sure that one right next to us is also nice and strong, because we want a nice strong buffer around our rendezvous site. And then we can worry about our border hexes. And if we can get all of our markers nice and close, it looks like this one's already nice and close actually. Probably see it if we just go into scent post or scent mode. Oh, there's that teddy bear. We could go get it pretty easily and take it back to our pups. Where is our post? Should be... I think we're still in that territory. Let's go a little bit more to the north, I think. Oh, there it is. There it is. And we're just going to move it a little bit closer right here. Looks like there is an ungulate. Did it not move? Or is that a different one? There we go. Okay. There is an ungulate, but you know, the pups are pretty full, I think. Pups are pretty full. And I think Flash would really love to bring the teddy bear over to them real quick, since they're so close to it. I think the pups will love this little teddy bear. So we'll do that. And then on our way back, we can try and find an ungulate. And honestly, I mean, it's kind of tempting to just catch up a little bit more on sleep. I mean, we did take care of some territory. But all of this is getting pretty weak up here, so might be a bad idea. But if we try and take care of all of that... Hi, Raina. Look at your confident tail. Hi. Look. Dad brought you a bear. Or a little toy. Oh, Flash loves getting to play with his pups. Yeah, look. It's a bear. Corundum, the first to pick it up and carry it away. Let's see if we can't get a picture. Aww. This guy's still over here playing. There we go. Look at you, Corundum. Let's see if we can't get a better picture of your eyes. No, it's just a little bit too dark. How cute. You're really taking it off, aren't you? Practicing his shakes. How cute. Swiftstrike sitting right next to Dad. Aww. Yeah, I think they are going to just catch up on a little bit more sleep. They did take care of some territory. I guess the adults are probably going to be pretty hungry when they wake up, but the pups are at least fed. Oh no, not a sick pup again. Alright, well, nice beautiful day. But unfortunately, yeah, Nightshade is sick now, and we don't have too much to regurgitate. Let's check in and see. Well, adults are hungry, but not like terrible, so I do think it was smart to catch up on a little bit of sleep. Looks like Loki would like to go out and do a hunting patrol, as well as Nyx, and I think we are going to let them do that. Yeah, we're going to stay with the pups. And honestly, I mean, if they want to go out and hunt and take care of territory, my computer is all of a sudden being loud with the fan, so hopefully that's not coming through. Raina's like, wait for me, I want to go. Oh, never mind. She went to get the little teddy bear. But anyways, yeah, if they want to go off and do that, that might be a good idea, because then we can spend more time with Bingo. Or not Bingo. Nightshade. My bad. I was thinking about Bingo as I went over there. Yeah, we'll just hang out here with the pups for a little bit. I was thinking that maybe I would let them go, and then maybe we would head off to in another direction. Just kind of, maybe we could take care of a little bit more. In that way, but who is this? Ocelot. Looks like he's just looking after his mom and his brother walking away, and oh, he looks so sad. There's a little mark on his forehead. And then Raina with the little teddy bear, too cute. This must be Ocelot because they're very dark. No, that's Corundum. I always forget, Corundum's pretty dark too. this little one tracking something through the grasses. And this one is peeing on a rock. Swiftstrike. Alright, let's go back to the one who was tracking something in the grasses and let's see if they catch anything. It says Aphea. Oh. He's trying. Oh, he's decided to dig. Coming to Levi Dad. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, it's a bear. It's a bear. Get up. Get up. Oh golly. Bingo. Help, help, help. Bingo. Help. Please help. Please help. He's got Ocelot. Let go of Ocelot. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Nightshade. Get in the grasses. Hurry. Hurry, Nightshade. Oh, Nightshade's sick. In the grass, in the grass, in the grass. Come on. Oh, Bingo, be careful. There we go. Oh, Bingo. Be careful. He just took such a big hit there. Get out of the way, Flash. Oh, golly. This is the bad thing about staying home with the pups is that you don't have the whole pack here to deal with these attacks. Oh, gosh. Get out of the way, Flash. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh. Bingo. Oh, Bingo. No. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that just happened. Poor Bingo. Oh, Flash, look out. Okay, let's try and get this bear lured away. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we just lost Bingo, guys. Oh, Flash, if you're not careful, we're gonna lose you too. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Come on, bear. Get away from our pups. Oh, poor Bingo. I'm so sad, guys. Thank God. Of course, it runs back towards the rendezvous site. Oh my gosh. Bingo. Oh, Bingo. Oh no. Aww. Swiftstrike also whining. Oh, how heartbreaking. Corundum trying to roll around and wake up his older brother. Oh, that's so sad. Flash is absolutely heartbroken over that. You know, he put so much work and effort to raise Bingo and Loki, and now Loki and Nyx are coming back, and he is going to have to tell them the news. I think they heard him howling, and it was very unlike him to howl like that. They could hear the sadness in his voice, and came back to see what was going on. And I think Flash is just in a bit of shock and disbelief that really happened. Looks like Nyx and Loki are maybe just walking close by. I don't know if they're actually returning. Then we have the rain falling on us. That one definitely hurt. Ocelot, Dad doesn't want you way over here by yourself. I think, you know, maybe Nyx and Loki are howling to make sure everything's okay, and, you know, it's only Flash howling back. I do think that they would definitely be wondering what's up back at home, but they are trying to take care of what they went out to do. Flash just wants to curl up and let himself mourn. But he knows he has to keep an eye on these pups. You know, Nightshade is sick. That is so sad. I did not expect to lose to lose Bingo today. Flash is definitely not happy that their first attack at this rendezvous site was a bear, a big boar grizzly that he was just too strong for just Flash and Bingo, and you know, Flash didn't see it coming, so it was a little too late to get the pups in the grasses. I'm surprised Ocelot isn't down more, because I'm pretty sure it had a hold of it, or had a hold of him. Nightshade is down to 65%, but I think that's because of his sickness, or her sickness. Yeah, her. Oh, goodness. Looks like we are no longer helping Nightshade feel better. So I think Flash is going to go ahead and send them into the grasses. I think he could use some time out on his own. He's going to head down this way towards the southeast, I do believe. Yeah, he needs time away. He needs time to think. He doesn't want to see Nyx and Loki right now. He does not want to tell them the news that Bingo is no longer with them. He does want to find food for the pups. There's a cow elk. Which means there is a calf somewhere in here. I don't think Flash is thinking super clearly right now. Oh wow. He got lucky on that. I just kind of seen something in that grass. Yeah, I don't think he's thinking super clearly right now. Yeah, like I said, I think he's just still in a bit of shock, and he's just kind of doing. He's not really thinking. He's just doing things, and thankfully it's nothing bad. He did find some food for the pups. Let them come eat that. Come on, Nightshade, come get some food. Swiftstrike, wake up. Food's here. Everybody come eat. Come on, Nightshade. Ocelot, did you get full? Yeah. Okay. Raina's nice and full. Corundum's nice and full. Aphea got all filled up, so just Nightshade. And thankfully Nightshade is eating. That's good to see. Flash is feeling pretty exhausted now. Nightshade's all full. Is there anything left on that? I don't think so. I think they devoured that thing. Oh, no, there is. Flash is going to finish that. You know, Flash has been through quite a bit of tough things in life, you know. He's lost a lot of his pups. He's lost his mate, Lightning. You know, he did everything he could to get Bingo and Loki to survive their young years, and you know, this was the first litter they got to be here for, and you know, he fought hard to get him here, and for him to lose Bingo like that is just super sad. Looks like Bingo and Loki are just about back. He did not quite make it to get any territory done, and they did not take care of a whole lot of territory, but they did what they could. I wish our wolves could like put their head down on their paws, because that's pretty much how Flash is feeling right now. He just wants to lay his head down, and he's just in so much mourning right now. Raina really likes that teddy bear, doesn't she? Here's Nyx and Loki returning all excited like, and seeing Flash just being non-responsive, and you know, even though they just laid down right there, we can pretend that they looked around for Bingo, realized what had happened. You know, if Bingo was still laying over there, I imagine that they would see the claw marks from a bear on him, be able to smell the bear and just know what had happened here. But also see that, you know, he didn't die in vain. All the pups are still alive and safe. So, you know, he died a hero. He did save all of his younger brothers and sisters, so, you know, I feel like they're all curled up in mourning and, you know, missing his presence. And with that said, that is all the time that I have for today. I'm sorry that it was kind of a sad episode. Apparently Flash decided to set up. Yeah, I'm sorry it was a sad episode, but yeah, that happened and it is pretty sad. So thank you for joining us on this adventure. Thanks for hanging with us. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you are newly subscribed, then welcome in. I am so happy to have you here, and I hope you are enjoying the content, even when it's sad like this. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a blessed day, and until next time, bye-bye.